So I have to get ready for work, but we broke the tie. We broke the tie. We have our 5 books that we are definitely reading this year. The first one comes from Lovely Dusa. She commented either yesterday or today, and it got quickly 5 likes. And that is The Priory of the Orange Tree. It is like literally the first book I ever got on Audible, and I have it on my Kindle. And I think this was like one of the first books I got when I first started my Kindle journey too, because I really wasn't a Kindle person until I got my job, and then I was like, well, now I need to read. Now I need to read nonstop. The second book that you guys picked was from Carrie, the very lovely Carrie. She has amazing book recs, so I know that I'm probably gonna love this. And that is City of Brass. And this has been on my fiance's shelf. He already read it. He says that I'll probably like it, that it's fast paced and that it's interesting and that it should be more my style. And he usually knows when I like certain books and when I wouldn't like certain books, like certain things that would annoy me in a novel. So I completely trust him, and I completely trust Carrie. So I'm really glad that these are the 2 people that kind of like picked that book. But the credit goes all to Carrie. The third most upvoted was Serpent and the Winged Knight. And this has been on my radar for so long, and everybody's like, you need to read Serpent and the Winged Knights, and you need to read Serpent and the Winged Knight. And I've been pushing it off and pushing it off and pushing it off. I have the book at home. I have all 3, like the prequel. And I'm like, let's finally get to it. You guys picked it. Let's get to it. The third one that you guys picked was Heaven's Official Blessings. And somebody wrote the description. I don't know what it is now, but I was like, this seems really interesting. I really want to get to that. It looks really cute, and I hope I like that one as well. The last one we finally got was Lady Venom Takes a Mistress. It was recommended by the beautiful cosplayer, one of my favorite cosplayers, Saskia. I hope I'm saying that right. But she is just amazing. If you guys have seen her ACOTAR stuff, if you guys have seen her Crescent City stuff, she is just a really good cosplayer. I mean, even Divine Rivals. And she did the Cruel Prince. And you guys know, I don't like the Cruel Prince. But I literally saw her cosplays and I was like, I don't know. I think it's time to start the Cruel Prince again. I think I can finish this book just based off of her cosplays. I'm still haven't got into it. And that's still another series that I'm like, maybe I'll finish it. But if you can, she is such an amazing cosplayer. And I'm just excited to see what this one is about. I enjoyed all the recommendations. Literally all the recommendations were really interesting. There was one called Between that I saw the blurbs. And they were funny because it's like blurb. And she had like blurbs from her like hairstylist. And it was really funny. And I am eventually going to get to that. There was another interesting one, the Odd Blood series. And I definitely want to get to that. Anything with vampires like interests me a lot. Under the Whispering Door was another one. Annihilation was another one. All of these, Annihilation I've been wanting to get to ever since I watched the movie. So I eventually want to get to those 4 books. Everything else in the comments as well, I will consider for a later date. You guys know my TBR's packed. But yeah, these are the 5 books that you guys picked. I'm super excited. I'm super happy. These all are very like all over the place. Some of them have a little bit of LGBT. They're sapphic. I'm just so happy.